I made a video recently on the Ask an Artist channel talking about owning masters. And then it occurred to me that that's not a conversation that producers usually have, right? So I want to know, like, do you know what it means to own your masters?
Not in depth, probably not like you. I just think like you own the rights to your song, to your music. That's my assumption. Yeah.
Yeah, so owning your masters, basically when an artist works with you, right? You record them, and being a producer, you've probably come across different artists, some who have money, some who don't have money. Now, ones who don't have money and you're doing them a favor, right? They record the music, even give them to release. You actually own their masters, because what happens with owning masters is the person who pays for the recording is the person who owns the masters, because a master is basically the original recording of a song. So I just want to let niggas know that your niggas are becoming for free services. For free services.
Actually, there's actually something I wanted to start doing, in which I'm going to do a video about it. I'm going to release it on my YouTube channel. So subscribe to my channel, Static Records.
In the description.
Yeah, so there are a lot of people that hit me up. Maybe I can get your opinion as well. All right. But I also wanted to get the opinion of my subscribers. There are a lot of people that hit me up on Facebook, that send me messages on WhatsApp. And pretty much what they're telling me is, please help me. I'm an artist. And they give me a sob story. Like, the stories usually vary. Like, I'm really good, blah, blah, blah. I need help. Then I'm like, okay, fine. Be specific. Like, what type of help are you looking for? And they're like, I want you to sign me. Right? And then I'm like, oh, okay. I don't sign people. Right? Like, I'm not in that space currently right now. Maybe in the future, if one thing leads to another, but currently I don't sign people because of everything that takes. So I was like, okay, fine, what else? And then they're usually like, just record me. I don't have money for recording. I don't have money for beats. So what they want is for me to make them a beat, to record them, help them put out the music, and to promote the music, like literally.
Like the whole
everything. Then I'm like, yo, are you able maybe to pay for one thing out of like this whole scope that you're talking about? And they're like, nah, they're broke. They don't have money. So at first I was just brushing them aside. Like because there are a lot. It's not like 2, 3. There are like a lot, bro. There are a lot of people like hitting me up. So now I reached the point I'm like, well, what can I necessarily do about these people? Like, do I just help them? Do I just, I don't know, create content around it and just do free songs for these people? Because there's like a lot of people. So yeah, but I guess I would own the masters at the same time. But yeah, I guess that's a deviation, but
it's actually on point, because I've been researching, as you know, we're in the content game. I've been researching different things, and I came across how you can create a label on DistroKid, right? So of course it will be a higher tier than just using the musician plan, but from Musician Plus you can add an extra artist for the ultimate plan. Then you have up to 100 artists, right? So you can literally push their music through that. You create your own label, because as soon as you pay for the higher tiers, you are allowed actually to create your own label within DistroKid, to name it and all that. Then on top of that, you can do DistroKid splits. You know about that. Then artists, you can recoup. Let's say you know the value of what you've put in, right? This on average costs $500 to make, from the beat to this, whatever it is. You put your charge, and then in the DistroKid splits, section, you can check out a video. I've done a video on it. I'll link it down below. You can actually put recoupment. So before you split royalties with them, say you want to do 60-40, they take 60, you take 40. After the song is done, you can do fast recoup. So before even you start splitting, you first recoup your cash, the money that they made. Exactly. So you set it like that, and you really have your label running. So the fact that you're even talking about this is interesting, because I literally just read about this in the last 2 days, right? The way things are just aligning. right? So that's an idea that I feel definitely you're into helping people. It allows you to do that while not like to do it from a good place. Like I'm also benefiting in a way while helping them. So yeah, I'm for the idea, man. For the idea, being an artist that is also that knows what it's like to struggle to be in the studio often. I think definitely your mind is in the right place with that.
So you feel like I should just help these niggas out?
I think be strategic about it. I think be strategic about it.
Yeah.
Like I've been told the label idea because you've told me that. So just think about it, how you're going to kind of benefit from both ends, like whereby the person artist is benefiting and you're benefiting too.
What if they suck?
I trust that you'll be honest with them.
Yeah, but then okay, fine. But am I still helping them if they suck?
See, the thing about sucking is it's not a place that you are meant to be. Like you're not planted in sucking, right? As a producer, you've worked with many artists. If they're open to learning, I feel like that's what you base it off of. If they're open to learning, then you teach them. You're like, oh, I feel like here you could do better this, melodies. And when you see the progress over 2 months, you're like, okay, this person is improving. I'm willing to invest my time and effort into this person. But if someone's not willing to learn, then there's no need to work with them, in my opinion, right? So it depends on how teachable they are.
Okay, I guess we shall see. It's going to be an interesting series for sure. It's going to be raw and uncut. So I guess we'll just see how it goes.
Maybe that's even the title.
Yeah. So, but I guess we'll also be letting the subscribers, like, just let me know in the comment section down below. Just drop that nigga.
Yeah, subscribers can be savage though. They can just be trolling.
And I'll just be like, the tribe has spoken, man. Like, I can't help you, bro.
Squad just spoke.
Yeah. Squad spoke, bro. But yeah.
Hey, that's an interesting idea, man. I look forward to seeing how it comes out. Raw and uncut, tentative name.
Yeah.
Tentative name. Yeah, so yeah, that's it really for this video. We just came to talk about masters and we went in talking about labels and all that. So you guys can subscribe to the channel for more of this type of content where we're just chilling. This is my producer, Static Records. I'll leave his details below if you need mixing, mastering. If you're in Kenya recording as well, it's quality stuff. Exactly, need beats as well. Just check out his channel, man. You won't be disappointed. And with that, we are